Welcome to the Labor and Employment Podcast Series. This podcast will address the Bring Your Own Device Workplace by Jennifer Will, attorney at law. Ms. Will practices in the labor and employment and public sector groups at McNees.
Thanks for joining me. This McNees podcast is designed to help you minimize the risks while maximizing the benefits of the Bring Your Own Device Workplace. More and more employees are adopting BYOD, whether their employer has sanctioned it or not. Employees just don't want to carry a work phone and a personal phone, a work tablet and a personal tablet. For so many employees, work is what they do rather than where they go. A BYOD platform gives employees the ability to access email, applications, and documents on the go, and gives them the flexibility to work from anywhere. More and more employers are permitting BYOD and enjoying the benefits that come along with it, such as the increased productivity and the cost savings associated with cell phone and data plan purchases and reimbursements, with shifting that cost to the employees. Unregulated, though, a BYOD workplace can create significant risks to your business. First and foremost, security. With employees accessing confidential and proprietary information on the go, the risks to your intellectual property are significant, especially when the lines of ownership are blurred. Another significant risk is unintended overtime obligations to non-exempt employees who are suddenly responding to emails and text messages 24/7. If you have decided that BYOD might be right for your business, we recommend that you assemble a team and develop a policy that is tailor-made for your business and your workforce. That team should include IT professionals and HR professionals, not just your lawyer. An effective BYOD policy will help you to minimize security risks and legal liability while making employees aware of your expectations and their obligations. As you develop your policy, here are some things to consider. First, eligibility. Should all employees be eligible or just those who are exempt from overtime? Technology makes it easy to work 24/7, but if hourly non-exempt employees are eligible for BYOD, you're going to need to determine how you will capture all hours worked and avoid unintended overtime obligations. Many employers have reserved BYOD for only high-level employees, so that not everyone is accessing company data through their smartphones. Second, cost. Will the employee pay 100% of the cost of the device and the data plan, or will the employer absorb some of those costs? Along with cost, you will need to determine which devices and which platforms you will support. Third, ownership. Employees need to know that simply owning the device does not mean that they own the data. Fourth, security. Obviously, passwords should be required, but what about encryption? Backup. How will you preserve electronic data in the event of threatened or pending litigation? Will employees have access to customer information, confidential health information, proprietary information, or intellectual property? If so, how will that be safeguarded in the event of theft, loss, or when the employment relationship ends? Fifth, how does the BYOD policy interact with other existing policies, such as your electronic resources, email, or discriminatory harassment policy? Sixth, what level of privacy should employees expect? Will you monitor their use to ensure that employees are complying with the BYOD policy? If so, what will you monitor? Seventh, what are the employee's obligations, and what level of discipline is appropriate if an employee misuses the device? We recommend that employees receive training and sign an acknowledgement at the time a BYOD policy is implemented. An effective policy will address all of these concerns and will put you in the best possible position to realize all of the benefits of the BYOD workplace while minimizing the risks. McNees has a team of lawyers who specialize in employment law, data security, and intellectual property, and we assist our business clients and their IT and HR departments to develop tailor-made BYOD policies. For more on this topic, please use the information on the following screen. Thank you.